All right, so today I am going to show you the story that I wrote yesterday that you've already heard, but I'm going to read it to you. I already have 3 pages done, okay? It says, "We walked to the ocean in flippers. We swam towards the cove. I saw a turtle." So when I just read back over that story, I was realizing that my story doesn't really sound like the books that we read in school, right? Mine was kind of boring. All right? So, let's look at my pictures that I drew. There I am, just standing there, frozen, right? I'm just so still, and my arms are just standing there, and my face doesn't really ever change, does it? So let's see. Okay, so you know how in the game of freeze tag, when you touch people and say freeze, they aren't allowed to move or say anything, right? Well, it's kind of like all the people in my story are frozen. I told you what happened, but I didn't show you what I did. So today, I'm going to teach you that we can make our stories come to life. We can unfreeze our characters by making them move. Okay, now, obviously, this is not like an iPad in a movie, and I can't make this character move, but I'm going to bring my story to life by unfreezing the people. Okay, I'm going to add actions to my characters. All right. All right, so before we bring our characters to life, I'm going to show you in your writing folders, we've got that alphabet chart that you have used maybe a couple of times. I'm not sure. Okay, and then on the back side, we've got the chart that says how to write a story. Okay, then the next chart says ways to bring stories to life. Okay, and we're going to be working on this orange little sticky note of ideas today. Okay, you can unfreeze your people, make them move, and make them talk. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we do that in our stories. So on this page, it says, we walked to the ocean in flippers. Okay, well, I'm going to add these little things that make it look like I'm flopping around. Okay, and when you walk in flippers, I don't know if you've ever done it, it's really hard to walk. You kind of have to lift your legs up really high and flop them down. So I might even kind of draw my knee up really high because I'm flopping my knee down as I'm walking, okay? And since when you add things to your pictures, that helps us add things to our words, okay? So when I look at this picture now, it doesn't really look like I'm walking. So I'm going to cross off the word walked, and I'm going to say we flopped because wearing those flippers is so hard. We flopped to the ocean in flippers, okay? We swam towards the cove. So if I'm going to make my character swim, maybe there's water, little waves behind me, okay? And maybe my arms are paddling, okay? We swam towards the cove. That one's pretty good. Then on the next page, I saw a turtle. Okay, how can I make my characters move and talk? Okay, let's say the turtle. I saw a turtle. I'm going to say swimming slowly. Swimming slowly. Okay. And I am going to be over here. Didn't even add myself on this page, so I'm going to do that. Oh, and my mouth is going to be like with my flippers on. Okay, and another thing that we just talked about is you can make your characters move, but it's also really important to make your characters talk. Okay, what did you say? I'm going to add that in. I'm going to say, holy cow. Okay, so you can add a speech bubble. That's your challenge today is I want you all to add at least one speech bubble to your pictures. But the thing is, when you do add a speech bubble, you have to add it as a sentence down here. Okay? Holy cow, I said. Okay, so here's what you actually need to do for writing today. Okay, number 1, you're going to go back and read your story to yourself. Okay, number 2, You need to make your characters move. And if you make your characters move, I want you to change your words. Instead of saying, I walked to the beach, I changed it because I really didn't walk. I flopped to the beach. Okay. And then I also want you, after you make your character move at least one time, I want you to make your character talk at least once. Okay. So, holy cow, I said. So, first you'll add your speech bubble to your picture, and then you'll turn it into words down below. All right.